Hi guys, welcome back to another video with Zelda TV. Today we will be discussing a very important game. Might be the most important game because both teams are in their best form. Both teams have been unbeaten. Not much so Brentford, but they've been a good team. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're well and yeah, I'm gonna jump straight into it. So today we are discussing the fact that City play Fulham today, but I will reiterate what I always say. I don't care what City does, I care what we do in games. So if City drop points today and we drop points tomorrow, what's the point? Defeats the purpose of us, celebrating that they are dropping points. But what's the point when we drop points? We're supposed to extend the lead, not, just keep them within arm's length. So I'm gonna be like I normally do. I'm gonna put up my lineup, and then I'm gonna choose what Arteta might choose, and then we'll see which one he'd basically go for. You guys also can vote in the comments which lineup is better, mine or Arteta's lineup. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'm about 7 subscribers, or is it 6 subscribers away from 100 subs. I would appreciate your support. I would appreciate if you could support my channel, subscribe to my channel, join my live streams, and we can discuss the game and do I do live watch along, so it would help if you join my watch along. And depending on my milestone, if I reach 100 subs, I'd give £10 away to 2 people, so that's £20 or $20. I'll give away $20 to 2 people, so $10 each person. So I'll choose it at random. If you comment on my videos, probably choose you. So the more you comment on my videos, if you comment on every video that I make, you'd be the lucky winner. So I'll choose 2 lucky winners. So road to 100 subs. So I'll do this often, where when I reach a milestone, I'll do a giveaway. So 100 subscribers is my first milestone that I want to reach. So please help me get there. And yeah, let's win trophies this season. Let's win trophies together. Nice to be part of the season that we've been here a while. So yeah, so let's get into it. Enough blabbering. So I use the website that I use is FortMob. So let's go. I use FortMob. So first, I'll start with my lineup. I'll start with who I think I want, or who I want, because Brentford are in good form. But the good thing is they have a competition. They have is it the FA Cup that they have? I think they have a FA Cup game coming up, and I'm sure seeing Crystal Palace win the FA Cup gives small teams like Brentford, the motivation to go all out for the competition. So I feel like he will rotate, or he might not, because there's a chance he might finish in Europe next season. So they have a lot going for them. So either they go strong for the Premier League and finish in Europe next season, or they go strong and possibly go as far as possible for the FA Cup. So they might rotate, or they might not. So I don't know. But as far as I know, we can't afford to rotate, because if they were Wolves, yeah, I'd consider rotating, but they are not. They are a good team, so they are in good form, and we look at their last 5 games to see their performance. Let's determine whether they are in good form and whether that's a good idea. So let's see. Gyökeres, starting striker. I do not want to see Jesus start another game. I'm not against Jesus. I have nothing against him at all, but just feel like we can do better than start Jesus, because Jesus is such a I feel like it's a big liability when it comes to starting high intensity games. Give him the FA Cup games, give him, I'm not saying Carabao Cup because that's a big game, it's a final, so we can't gamble. So basically, Jesus will get, I don't know what games, but let him come off the bench. There's no problem with that. Jokeres has been coming off the bench. Why not? He's not complaining. So I would go for Jokeres. And Cam, I know some people will probably wonder, is she crazy? We have Eze and she's starting Havertz. There's a rumor that Odegaard is back, but I don't want Odegaard near the starting lineup. I don't care what people's opinions are. My personal opinion is we've been good, so let's not break what's not broke, and let's not fix what's not broken. So let's not change what's working. So Havertz gets the nod for me because he has good chemistry with Jokeres, and he's a good player, you know. If he plays in a position where he doesn't have to lead the line and be under that pressure, Jokeres' mentality, he can lead a line as long as you feed him. So for left winger, I know Leandro Trossard has been had a good game, but I would go for Eze. Eze is a good player. I feel like he deserves to start games. He deserves minutes. He deserves it. Start him on that left side. Let him invert. That's the best way I would say. I know many people would probably go for Martinelli because Martinelli is in good form, but I feel like Martinelli against tired legs is more effective than him starting a game. So Martinelli will come off the bench for Madueke. Madueke has to step up. He has to start stepping up. His decision making is something we talk about over and over and over again. And I don't know at what point does he improve? At what point do we see the Madueke that we know he can be? Like I feel like he should invert more. He should because when he inverts, he takes shots, and when he takes shots from outside the box, most of his Chelsea goals and PSV goals came from him inverting his because he just runs to the byline, cross in. It doesn't always work. So we need he's more unpredictable than Saka, but he's less intelligent when it comes to decision making. So I feel like you should improve that. Same old, same old. I don't think it's necessary for us to choose somebody. But I have my doubts about Subamendi. Subamendi is a class player, but I feel like he's an 8. So since Ateta has been playing Subamendi more forward and Rice a bit deeper, he's been performing well, and I'm impressed with that. So I've always said that Subamendi is an 8. He's not a 6, especially in the Premier League. He can get away with being a 6 in the Spanish league, but in the Premier League, this is another league. This league is crazy. You see how many teams are in the Champions League top 8. So next I'd say Dumba. Dumba has to start. I would have started Ben White, right? But because Brentford are such a good team, they're in such a good place. We can't risk it. We need the 3 points. Especially if there's a chance that City drop points to Fulham. We can't gamble. We have to go through. Or if City wins, even worse. Even worse if City wins. So, left back, I'd go for Hincapie because I don't think Calafiori is fully fit. Even though I rate Calafiori highly, I rate him more than I rate Hincapie. But Hincapie has come through. He's been stepping up for us. Even though offensively Hincapie has to improve a lot, feel like it's just the right call to start Hincapie because he's in better form. He's more fit. So why not? Why take risk Calafiori? We need all our players fit because we're in 4 competitions and I expect us to at least win 2 trophies from it. I want 3 to be honest. I want that FA Cup. I want the Carabao Cup. Because I know the Champions League, come on. We can dream big. It is possible, but anything can happen. But of course, David Raya, the backline basically always picks itself apart from the left back position. So that is basically my lineup. I don't know what you guys think of it. Would you start this lineup or would you change it? Who would you put in place of? Would you put Eze in midfield, Havertz leading the line, dropping your cutters, or would you start Martinelli right wing or left wing? I don't know, but share your thoughts in the comments. So this would be my lineup because I feel like this is our strongest lineup at the moment. Havertz is in good form. Jokeres is in good form. Eze, I feel like he hasn't gotten a real chance much, except for that run before Odegaard came back. He was so good. I don't know why Arteta decided to drop him back to back because of Supermendi made a mistake against United and he's consistently starting. If you're gonna punish one player, punish the other. Punish every player the same. Treat them the same. Because there's Nogard that can fill in for Supermendi, which I feel like Nogard would do better than Supermendi in the six. But I do understand that he might also be a limited player. So yeah. So this is it. So this is my lineup. Rate this out of 10. Would you go with my lineup or would you go with Arteta's lineup? So let's assume Arteta now. I don't know. For the first, I'm a bit confused. I think he'll go for Trossard. Let's see. Think he'll go for Trossard. Leandro Trossard. Yeah, here you go. Madueke, he's definitely starting. Madueke is starting. He is. I think Madueke. I think Martinelli's impact off the bench has been. He's been better off the bench. I think Arteta will keep that. I think apart from that, I don't. I think he'll start Calafiori. Arteta loves Calafiori. That's basically Arteta's lineup. So between my lineup and Arteta's lineup, there's not much of a difference. Yeah, I don't see much of a difference. There's basically if he starts this lineup, I'm fine with it. If he starts with my lineup, I'm fine with it. I don't have an issue. As long as Jokeris is in the team, as long as Havertz is in the team, I don't really care as an attacker who starts. I actually care that Martinelli because Martinelli is in good form, but when he starts, he's a different player. So bring him on against tired legs. Him and Jesus, they do well together. So yeah, what do you guys think? Rate Arteta's lineup, potential lineup, and rate mine. Which one would look better? Which one would be better? So right now, I want to look at Brentford. Um, let's see Brentford. The potential lineup for Brentford. I'm just gonna put it like this. I don't know what formation they play. I assume it would be 4-3-3. No. Thiago. Um, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know what formation they would play. But yeah, I feel like we have a big guess. This is a big game. So what I think, let's see Brentford's form. Let's see Brentford's form. Brentford's form. Hmm. Where is it game? Oh, okay. Here we are. Let's see Brentford's. This is who they started. This is basically their team. Oh, yeah, so I was right. Oh, this guy is on 17 goals, by the way. He's on 17 goals. He's in very good form. 17 goals, 1 assist. It's 18 goal contributions in 24 starts. Oh, gosh. He is a very good player. He's in the form of his life. Yay. So we have to deal with him. He will be the guy that we have to watch out for. They have other good players. Like Otara has 5 goals. Not much, but they are good. Okay, so Brentford form. Oh, let's see their matches. Who did they play against? So their last 5 games, right? They won 3 and lost 2 games. And then Arsenal last 5 games. So we drew 2, lost 1, and won 2. Ah, it looks so bad. This looks very bad, to be honest. It looks bad. But let's see. I want to look at their last 5 games. Who they lost against. Okay, so they beat Newcastle 3-2. I'm not surprised Newcastle are going through some, I don't even know. They won against Spurs, but who wouldn't beat Spurs? Spurs sacked their manager, so we are gonna face new manager bounce. Don't want another Carrick situation where United had a new manager and we just happened to lose against them. So I hope it doesn't happen. But yeah, Brentford beat Aston Villa. Aston Villa, very good team. We know it. We dropped points against them, but we did beat them as well. We battered them. I wouldn't say we beat them. We battered them. So they lost 1-0, and that was a penalty. So yeah, it was a tough game for them as well. So they lost against Nottingham Forest. This is where I'm very. This where I'm finding it funny because they lost against Nottingham Forest. We drew against Nottingham Forest, so you can tell that Nottingham Forest are probably a decent team, but they lost 2-0 against them. 2-0. They lost 2-0 against Chelsea as well. So they are not perfect, but they are a very strong team. They are a very good team. Can't believe Spurs are 16th. But they are a very good team, as you can see. We are basically almost equal in a sense. We lost one game, drew two, won two. They've won more games, 3 games. But if you include Sheffield, now that's just an easy game, so I won't include that. But yeah, we have a big game up ahead, guys. We have a big game up ahead. So there's no room. There's no room for us to say that, if we drop points, at least we're still 3 points ahead. No, a win is all I want. I want 3 points. There's no thing of if whether City drop points or not, we can't drop points. We have to give it our all. Brentford are a good team, so we have to show up as show up. This season, right? The Big Six has been a problem for us, but then it's the teams that we used to drop points against. That's how we lost the league, dropping points against teams like Brentford, Southampton, Leeds United. So this season, I feel like we've stepped up apart from against Sunderland and against Nottingham Forest. We beat Nottingham Forest and drew against them. We beat Sunderland and we drew against them. So those fine margins as well. So I want us to get 3 points. Yeah. I just want us to get 3 points. We have a title to win. We can't be too comfortable. And City are not going anywhere. When it comes to us, City are reckless. They are a ruthless team. They'll chase and chase and chase. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. I don't want to go on and blabber. Let's share your thoughts about what lineup you'd start. Share your thoughts on the game, whether you're confident or not. I don't do predictions because I always get it wrong. But we are a big team. We are the best team in Europe. I don't want us to be scared of Brentford. Brentford should be scared of us. I don't know why we are in this good place, right? But we can't enjoy ourselves. We can't be too comfortable. We can't be too, I don't know what to call it, but we can't be too confident. We can't go in games like United fans and say, oh yeah, we're gonna batter them. It's just PTSD, but I feel like we have a right to be confident. We have a right to feel like we are doing it. So Brentford, I expect us to win that game, and I want us to win that game. I'm not 100% confident, but because anything can happen. Referees have been a joke this season, so anything can happen. And I don't want a game where we have to blame the refs. So if we can finish off games, we don't have to talk about the refs every time. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts below. Subscribe to my channel. I will give a giveaway when I reach 100 subs. It will just be a $10 to 2 lucky winners, so it will be $20 combined. So each person will get a $10. So I'll choose it at random. If you comment on my videos, I will make choose because people barely comment. So if you're the one consistently commenting, then obviously means you watch my videos, means you reach this point as well. So maybe I should do this talk at the end of the video so I know that people watch the video, because if I do it in the beginning, people can watch 2 minutes, comment, and then just leave the video. So I'll also look at the stats of how long you watch the video. So make sure you watch, the video. So that's how I'll choose the winner. So yeah, road to 100 subs, guys. 4 away, 4 subscribers away. Um, yeah. See you in the watch along tomorrow, and hopefully Fulham does us a favor. Fulham is basically mini Arsenal. They are Arsenal Junior, because how many academy players plays there? So come on, Fulham. Come on, Smith Rowe. It will be, yeah. Bring it. Make sure you take points of City, because we didn't expect West Ham to take points of United. We didn't expect Leeds to take points of Chelsea. So, stranger things happen. We expected Newcastle to take points of Spurs. Come on, Spurs. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.